YouTube channel. I wanted to kind of show you a little behind the scenes of the Junkyard Haunted House. This is actually the Fort Worth Haunted House located at 2423 Chester Street here in the Fort Worth area. Over 25,000 square feet is in this facility. But you have to understand, it takes a lot of money and a lot of people to make this thing happen. I think there's a misunderstanding that I just threw up a building, threw a lot of junk in it. Let me show you some of the behind the scenes of this stuff. Come on over. All right, so one of the things that we have is the biggest thing is the dressing room. The dressing room is probably one of the most essential parts of the whole haunted house. This is the inside of our dressing room, so we'll have about maybe 20 people in there. It does get cramped up, but we built this really fast. And it took us a lot of time to do it. And well, we're kind of working with it. From the mirrors to the makeup to the clothes that we washed. I have to wash some of this clothes. Now, if the employees come in, they'll take it home and then they'll bring it back and then, you know, they'll just put it on. But let's keep on going to the other section. So this is the dressing room. Here's some masks, by the way, and some of the weapons that are probably, the other weapons are left at their stations, okay? So they won't need them. Let's come on over here. Every station inside the haunted house, every manager to every station grabs an ice chest. Every ice chest is equipped with their own water. So we'll throw ice about maybe 30 minutes before the show starts. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have a small section also that take a smaller ice chest. And it's equipped with ice too. So we'll just, with waters, we'll just throw the ice on top of it and let them take it, and everybody knows which ice chest they're supposed to take. Now, in this haunted house also, there are 3 people that carry chainsaws, okay? And here are the chainsaws. There's 7 chainsaws, but why is there 7 chainsaws when there's only 3 people? Each person takes 2 chainsaws. They'll take the one that they use, which is a steel, which is probably the main brand that everybody uses here. And then they'll take an off-brand, because this will heat up, and then they grab another one, and they'll use this one in the haunted house. And then when this one heats up, well, that one's probably cooled down and it's ready to go too. So every actor that uses a chainsaw knows which one's theirs, so they just grab it and they'll go to their station and get ready for the show. But before they grab this, they have to grab some fuel also. So this is the fuel section. This is where we make the fuel for the chainsaws. Every actor will grab 2 of these, take it to their section, and set it up and get ready for it. Now, why do we keep it in these bottles? It's easy to pour into the machines. We used to use these big things right here, and you should have seen our employees struggling to get it in. That's why you see other containers of gas. They're empty now. So we moved the fuel from there into these, and it's a lot easier for the employees to hold it. We mix everything in-house, okay? But when we talk about mixing, let's talk about the fog juice. So we make all the fog juice. This is my station. This is where I fix things that break down. I just fixed the speaker that plays Michael Myers music. I'll let you hear it really fast. So it was broken. It is a motion censored speaker, so it heats up. It warms up before it starts playing. And we'll get on to the fog juice. Here's where I make all the fog juice. I mix the fog juice with vegetable glycerin. So there's Michael Myers going on. So again, it's motion censored, then it plays the music, okay? And I fixed that today. Now, what happens here? This is vegetable glycerin. This is a brand new vegetable glycerin. I will mix this with distilled water, and I will make about 4 gallons of this. And this goes in our fog machines, okay? This runs about maybe $28 to make about 4 of them. Now, if you buy this in the store and it's just fog juice, it runs about maybe 25 bucks. So we rather make one of these, spend $28 on this, make 4 gallons for, you know, what, I don't know, 15 bucks a piece or 10 bucks a piece, something like that. So that's another way we save money. And we have Totito's handmade vodka too. Anyway, I'm just kidding about that. Come on over here. I'll show you one last thing. I did show y'all the igloos, the ice chests that have a lot of water for the employees, but let me show you what we spend on water. Here it is. This is for 3 days in the haunted house. We bought this yesterday. And we started putting these into the containers. When I get here, I always grab one, put it in the container, and get it ready, and prep all the employees for their night. I'm going to tell you something. You got to think about this. These employees stay in their sections for 5 hours straight, from 8 o'clock all the way to 1 o'clock, or maybe 12 o'clock sometimes. So they get tired and they drink a lot of water. And this is the water that supplies it. This is about $100 worth of water. Most of these ice chips were found in junk removal, except the black one. I bought that one, but all the other ones were. Every chainsaw I purchased, the chainsaws ran from about 300 to 190 being the cheapest. Probably the Ryobi's 150 bucks. Never mind. But other than that, most of the stuff is purchased. We do have another electronic section behind the scenes here at the Fort Worth Haunted House. And this is if something breaks down. So let me just show you. I guess a lot of people haven't never seen this part of the haunted house, but these are the electric outlets. I have hundreds of them, 2 containers. There's another container. Here are extension cords. Here are more lights. Something goes out, I can replace them with the lights. And then we have electric cords on that side too, okay? Most of this stuff, I will tell you, does break down, so you gotta get ready to move quick. You gotta move everything quick. Over on this side, we have lights. So these are the rest of the lights that are left over. There's not much left, but that's it. And then we have the outlets over here. These are outlets only to charge these lights. Check this out. We set these outside just for attention, just to kind of garner our attention. But other than that, guys, this is a little behind the scenes that you like to see, take a look at. We do have a lot of ladders stationed within the haunted house in case something breaks. We have to get up there and climb up there. There's 10-foot ladders, 8-foot ladders, and there's a 16-foot ladder in this place too. Let me show you the front end of this haunted house, and then we'll get on with the show. This is the front lobby of the haunted house. We have our signage here. Some of the rules of the haunted house is first rule of the haunted house is there's no bitching. Second rule is no crying allowed in the haunts. If you bleed, you bleed. And someone bled yesterday, and she goes, "Well, I read the sign. I guess if you bleed, you bleed." Yep. No crack, meth, coke, or heroin inside the haunted house. No cops. Snitches get stitches. And only a few dogs are allowed. And look what it says. Jaxie and the Corgs, which is Orson's little dog. Anyway, these are the rules of the haunted house, guys. We only charge 25 bucks and there's free parking. Oh, check this out. We just recently purchased an ATM. So I got into the ATM business about maybe 6 months ago. I just dabble in it, but we only use these ATMs for our haunts, which is pretty funny. So I think these ran me about $4,500 a piece. I bought 2 of them. One is here and one is outdoors. It's a mobile ATM and they're mine. They're pretty cool. A lot of people don't know that I got into the ATM. It doesn't matter. I don't make much money, a couple of G's a month, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, that's our front desk. This is where my wife is at. My beautiful wife, she works at the front desk. And she'll sit back here. She doesn't bitch. She doesn't whine. She just works, gets it done, and checks out people all night. All right, guys, so that's a little behind the scenes of the Fort Worth Haunted House. I hope y'all liked it, but there's a lot of moving parts to this, okay? Hope to see you soon. Don't forget, guys, subscribe to my channel. I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Was anybody on it?